Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is DJ and today we are back in Minecraft Forever. I know, right? 2 episodes. How forever of me. On a serious note, there's a reason I'm restarting. But you also might be wondering, hey DJ, what is Minecraft Forever? Well, let me tell you. Minecraft Forever is basically a series where I try to play on a world forever. A forever world. The reason for that is a lot of people, me included, restart worlds all the time and I want to try not doing that. The reason I'm restarting is a bit of a story, so let me take you through it. See, I was recording part 3, but during part 3 I kind of lost motivation for the world. And I was like, that's fine. The point of this forever world is that I can come back to it at all times. So I decided I'll do that. So I took a little bit of a break, but then after a while I realized how much footage I'd actually recorded and I had to edit all of it. And it was so overwhelming that I didn't end up doing it. Then I wanted to actually get to it, but I realized I'd deleted the recordings. So I had to restart. Fine, I'll do that. And then that exact same thing happened again. So after that, I just lost complete motivation for this. But recently, I've kind of been wanting to do it again. But I, out of frustration, just didn't want to continue with my old save. So I've decided to make a new one. And instead of making the mistake I made before, I'm going to save the recordings to a separate file folder. Then I do my normal recordings so I don't accidentally delete them. And I plan to play on this save much more consistently instead of a lot at once. Which is what I did last time, which made it so that the editing was very overwhelming, like I said. So that should hopefully help me keep motivation. Well, not only keep motivation. Ooh, another portal. Sorry, got distracted. Not only keep motivation, but just in general, make it so that if I do take a break for a while, the editing won't be overwhelming. Well, it's actually not too terrible. Anyway, with all that said, I say we get into it. I do see a forest over there, a spruce biome. Ooh, I like this. What the hell is this? Nautilus armor. Ooh, hey. That's the new update. I've not played with the new stuff. Ever since, I think, 1.21.1, I've not really, like, touched or even seen the new stuff, to be honest. It's just kind of flown past me, because I just don't really play too much normal Minecraft anymore. Which is also what I try to do, because Minecraft updates the game pretty consistently, and a lot of people clown on the updates, which I kind of get, right? I mean, it's not entirely unreasonable to feel like the updates could be much better than they are. But because I've never played with them myself, I do want to check all of them out as well. And this basically just gives me that chance to actually play the new stuff properly and for a video. And so I can judge it myself without, you know, other people screaming in my ear telling me what I should think about the new updates. Because I want to form my own opinions. Thank you very much. Right, let me get a boat, because I've got a feeling I'm going to need to go over a lot of water if I want to actually get somewhere. Ah, it's going to be on this bit, isn't it? Crap. Yep, it's going to be underwater. That's fun. Yay. With any luck, it's going to be relatively recognizable where it is, but I doubt it. No, it's in the middle of this. Oh my... This couldn't have been placed worse. No, I got this, I got this. I have an idea. I think if I go one more over here. Aha, I got it. I'm amazing. Look at that. Ooh, that is a good start. A spear. I did not know you could get these. Hell yeah. This is a great start. I mean, we already have diamonds, which I'm not going to be using. The idea is as well, I'm going to take this slow. So diamonds are off the table for a while for me. Not really for any specific reason. Purely because, you know, it'd take a lot of the fun out of it if I just used diamonds, like, immediately for everything. It wouldn't be as fun. Another armor piece. I'll take it. I like the copper one more, honestly. I mean, obviously, it's not as good as iron, but it does look nicer. All right, now we have to decide where to go. And, honestly, I'm going to do the same as I did last time, because that actually went pretty well. But I'm just going to go until I find a cool place to live. And that's the place that I'm going to live. I mean, since I'm going to be on this world for a while, I might as well, you know... I see a mesa there. I do see a village over there as well. I see a vague yellow thingy. So we're going to go there, see if there's anything good in that village. I actually am going to need some bundles, so I'll probably need to get some. Because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory already. And it's not good. I hope there's a blacksmith. Although, let's be honest, it's not like I need it. I already have iron, everything. Oh, there's a blacksmith. I'm not gonna get any of the food like I didn't last time either, but that was mostly, well, same as now. It's too easy. It's just too easy. All right, I am gonna do this. Why is there 3 spears in here? I don't need any of these. All right, now let us continue first with actually finding a bundle. I'm hoping that one of these houses has one. But none of these houses can spawn chests apart from maybe this one. No, not that one either. None of these houses can spawn chests. Darn. Well, this village sucks. There's nothing too interesting going on over this way. I mean, the mesa is not a biome I particularly want to live in. I'm probably gonna go that way, because I did see another village that way. So, yeah, let's go to that other village, and maybe there's some bundles there. I will be killing animals along the way for both food and leather, because, you know, it does help. So, yeah, off to the village. Ow. It's actually that way, but... Ooh, wait, that is a decrepit forest? A dead forest? Whatever you want to call it. The thing with the... Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Although this biome is so terrifying. Like, genuinely. The sky changes color and everything. See if I can get a good tree that's like separate so I can chop it down for some saplings. Because I want the saplings for this wood. Because I really like the wood. I think I could do something really cool with it. Alright, I got 6. I'm happy. I do not ever want to go in that biome ever again. Preferably. Thank you. And someone believed it. Look what... Hey, a bundle. Oh, that's going to be awkward to edit. Ooh, wow, that was weird. Anyway, this looks so cool. Looking at the Minecraft world from a distance like this. I definitely want to make my base a little higher. I have been watching Grian's new Hermitcraft season, and I've loved, like, the telescope he made. And honestly, like, I think I want to do something like that. Something similar. For my mega base, anyway. I'm not sure what I'll do for a starter base yet. But I think for my mega base, I definitely want to be up high with, like, a good view of, like, a lot of stuff. Like exactly like this, but not this. Because there's, like, villages really close that I need to get rid of. I'm gonna keep walking for a little bit more. But, like, something like this would work perfectly. Like, this is a really good area. I'm gonna go that way. Just walk a lot more that way and see if I can find something cool. Really hope I can. I'm assuming I can't, but we'll see. And I'll loot any villages and structures along the way, of course. Oh, what the hell? This is new. Well, not new. Don't know why I said it was new. Oh, why do you look like that? Die, you abomination. It's been a while since I've ran into one of these villages. Like almost never a while. But this is pretty cool. It's not very practical right now anyway. If I was later, like, if I had, like, an established base nearby. Ooh, hey, blacksmith. Some iron. Alright, I don't mind this. This is very useful. If I had, like, an established base already, I could have, you know, kidnapped some of the zombie villagers, I guess. But I don't, so I can't. Oh, well. Back to running. Yippee! Hey. Let me bring that mic a little closer, because I'm pretty sure it's really far away. You know what? Let me just get a good look at this. I think it's an island? No. Well, kinda. I could make it an island, but I don't know if I want to. But this is perfect for what I want. Oh, and there's a village as well. Nice. Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely making my base here. I really do want to take inspiration from Green's Hermitcraft base, but I don't want to directly copy it, since that would be, you know, a little bit stealing, and I don't want to do that, so I'll have to come up with something new. But I do want to take inspiration from the giant monument on an island kind of deal. I wouldn't call it a monument, but I guess that's the closest I could think of right now. I am gonna set up shop somewhere nearby where I can make a little house, live for a little bit while I get the resources to actually build this up. Or I just make that over here and then build my way up and then slowly make a couple houses for it. Okay, wait. Okay, I have an idea. I say I quickly explain what I'm planning now, in my head at least. I see a very nice path going up over here. And then over here is where I'll make the structure, whatever that will be. However, I'm not sure if I want it to be like a telescope thingy, an observatory thingy, or if I want it to be something different. I don't want to do a medieval tower, because I do those way too much. But I guess I'll see. I know the kind of vague idea I want. And then this side, I'm not too sure on what I want to do. But, like, I know the point of view I want my base to look good from is probably around... I think over here is where I want the point of view to be. Basically, this is the point of view where I want people to see my base from, quote-unquote. No one's here. It's a single-player world, but you get the idea. So the plan is, right, I'm not going to make a village. I will, probably on the other side, because there's already a village there. But this is going to be my quote-unquote village. It'll just be different kind of houses sprinkled up the mountain that basically have different things in them. One will be storage, one will be a smeltery, one will be a magic room, you know, that sort of thing. But the first thing I'm doing is my living area, which I need to, you know, chop down some trees for first. So let me really quickly do that. And with that, I think that's about all I'm going to really get rid of. I really want this to be a small hut, basically. I'm really not sure on the design yet. But I want my first base, my like, living area not to be too big. Okay, now here's an idea. I'm gonna need to write this down. I do this a lot. On a lot of my worlds because it's easy. It's easy for me to forget things sometimes. Follow a gradient. Now, I'm thinking either it starts lighter and then gets darker slowly, or it starts dark and gets lighter. I'm thinking it starts light since I already have a lot of light blocks. Gloomy and shit. There. Let me... Family friendly. I think that's a good idea. So the dock will be very pale. I'm gonna use a lot of these pale oak logs, I'd say. I do think they fit with the forest as well, with birch and stuff. They fit very well. I love this dog. I love the way it looks. And look at the little white fluffy dog. Look at him. He's so cute. Alright, I've been edging you guys long enough. I say I put this into the furnace and we get into that time lapse right now. We didn't start. That's not the song I'm gonna use. I'm pretty sure that will get me copyrighted. But alright. I have been thinking a lot. I know I said I was gonna do a time lapse and I haven't, but that's because I kinda restarted it and I just can't figure out what I wanna put here. I just can't. I know it. I've never built like this before. I've never built with like light blocks. I've always built with like black and gray and so I've been doing a little bit of research. And I have the feeling that I can't be using just like the pale oak logs. That's gonna look horrible. I could mix it with a little bit of gray, but even then it'll look weird. However, if I use pastel colors, so I can still use, you know, the pale oak planks because it's not really white. It's more like a pink beige like color. So it doesn't really work well with any other colors that I could get now. For example, the birch. Put them next to each other. It just doesn't work. But nearby, there is a color that could work. Cherry Grove. That, I think, could absolutely work with the build I'm trying to make. The idea I had now was for my little base here, I'll make a little hole in the side of the hill. And then over here, what I'll do, I will connect that over here. It'll be like a little hobbit hole. But I saw this and I was like, this is the perfect area for like a small like bay area where I could... Okay, thanks for the rain. Where I could have like a little bit of a... Ah, thunder. Fantastic. A little bit of a, like, dock for my boat. Maybe more. I'll see. But that's what I'm planning to do. First, I need to get that, and then I can get started. So I'm gonna go get some cherry wood, and then I will get started on that. So the time-lapse will start once I've gotten my cherry wood. I actually need to get my boat, I just realized. Alright, now that I got that, let's go back. Alright, now I say we start on the time-lapse. Why have we gone to the time-lapse? Was that not good enough? What am I doing wrong? Do I just... Now. Now. Well, fuck. And that's done. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. The dock is small, but that's mostly because I kind of want to expand that some other time. I just want to keep it like this because it's small. It's supposed to be for just my boat, which I will move over there. Or maybe I'll keep it here. I don't know. I'll just have two boats, maybe. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I am going to put down a couple more trees on the outside. I'm going to put down a couple more of these leaf thingies, which I will do now. Just give me 1 second. Alright, anyway, some of these aren't growing. I figured out that cherry trees need a 4x4 area to grow, or I guess a 5x5. It has to be 2 in each direction, needs to be 3 for 1 to grow. So it took a little bit of work to get them in. Anyway, I'd say That looks pretty good. I think the next order of business, next episode, is to terraform this bit to be grass. So I can put some more cherry trees on top of this. So this will be covered as well. Because that's kind of what I'm missing now. But that's not for today, because today's episode has already been long enough. I'm actually going to go inside, because I'm pretty sure I didn't actually show you guys the full thing yet. But you have my bed here. I need to make another one. I just haven't found any sheep yet. My furnaces, my chests, which I have sorted as well. And then here, I'm not sure what to do with this area. I'm thinking in the corner here might be my enchanting setup. I might have some other stuff going on here. I don't know, but I figured, you know, might as well make the room since, you know, I might need it. And over here, you have this, which goes to the dock outside. And then this is what it looks like from my vantage point. Right now, it doesn't really look like much. But, you know, that's mostly because it's very small, I guess. Yeah, the next area will be around here. I'll probably have it set up to, like, that edge. I'm not sure what I'll do there yet. I will brainstorm that, and I will tell you guys next episode, because that is going to be it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first episode of what hopefully will become a series. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.